Hello guys, Room 6 here, and welcome to the SAWN-OFF podcast, episode 1. No guest on today. This is a starter episode. I'm just going to be talking about what this is, and a couple of random topics, because why the hell not? This is my... I've already recorded this before, but the first take was pretty terrible, so I'm doing it again, and So why the hell did I start a podcast? This is a bit of an unconventional podcast, because it only runs for about 10 minutes. I was going to originally call it the Shortcast, but the Shortcast was not an original name by any means, so I had to come up with a narration name. So the SAWN-OFF podcast it is. Hey. But I mean, I just wanted to kind of sit down, have a chat about random shit. And videos, I like to do commentaries here. And videos where I do commentaries, I kind of have to sit down and talk about a topic. And the thing is that if I don't have much to talk about in that certain topic, the video is going to last about a minute, Nobody's going to really want to watch a minute long video, and I don't really want to upload a minute long video of me just... Hey, people may want to watch a minute long video, but I don't really want to upload it. Because it's not really worth being called content. It's a minute long, it's pretty pitiful, unless it's like a little trailer or something, or like a sneak preview. Then it's not really worth your time uploading it, to be completely honest. So running this podcast allows me to kind of express a bunch of different topics and stuff. And I mean, it allows me to have guests on and we can have little chats about random shit. And it's going to be pretty cool. And yeah, that's basically where I started this thing. So a little bit of a call out right here, right now. If you want to get involved in any way to this podcast, I'll go through everything you can do, but reach out to me on social media. That's probably the best way to do it. And so yeah, I'm going to get on all the different stuff you can do. If you want to be featured on the actual podcast, then reach out to me, of course. I am always looking for guests. I hopefully will have as many guests as possible on. I do have some people lined up that I know most likely will definitely want to do this. And so yeah, we'll have a couple of guests, but I mean, having the same people on all the time, it will get a bit boring after a while. And you definitely want to be seeing the same faces. You want to see new faces. I mean, even though you're not seeing the faces, you want to still be able to hear them. It also allows, game developers, if you're an upcoming game developer, you can show off your game. I will be more than happy to feature a game on the SAWN-OFF podcast because, why not? I've got Asphalt Extreme gameplay in the background. This tells I don't care what goes in the background of my video. This thing's different. It's not my normal content. It is going to be part of my normal content, but, it's not what I regularly upload, should I say. It's got nothing to do with Call of Duty or anything, so I don't really care what goes in the background. And yeah, if you're a graphic designer, actually, I'm always looking for new graphics and details to be designed. I know a little bit about graphic design, so I'm going to try and make my own sort of emblems, icons, logos, graphics and stuff like that for this podcast. They're not going to be very good, especially the ones for this first episode, because I only got 20 minutes to do them in. But hopefully I'll be able to get, what I kind of want to get actually is an overlay that goes over my video, so instead of this little Room 6 thing at the top left hand corner, we'll actually have a proper professional looking overlay that has loads of information on it. Maybe not loads, but important details on it, and I'll be able to shout the people out and stuff like that. And that'll be pretty cool, to feature different things. This is more of a community thing, this podcast. I want it to kind of represent the community that, I've built through this channel. And of course, we're going to be trying to get on as many faces as possible. I mean, even if you contribute a ton to this podcast, you may never think you'll get on it, but who knows, you might. Hopefully I will be able to get some pretty big names on. It'll be quite interesting to see if we get some bigger people on to the Shortcast, to kind of just have a chat about stuff, Not everyone will be YouTube related. Some people may be in terms of other things, they may be school friends, there may be anything, I don't care, you know, as long as we got a guest on this that can provide some entertaining news and content, then, you know, what am I to stop them from coming on here? So yeah, remember, if you want to take part in anything with this podcast, just contact me on social media. Of course, all the links to my social medias are down in the description below if you did not know that. And so yeah, it's basically Ricochet 1136 on everything. Probably the least one I check is Facebook, so if you are going to reach out to me, you reach out to me on either Twitter or Instagram, or even YouTube. You can message people on YouTube. I forget about that feature all the time because nobody uses it. But anyways, on to actually quite a funny topic. This is not about, like, it's about politics, but it's not what you think. So I recently saw, I think it was Monday, an actual news story about apparently Spain's politicians want to ban memes. You heard me correctly there, memes. Like, I don't get it. They said, if I can find something to do with the article here quickly on my phone, they actually did say that the memes, people who are using memes to defigure their government, but that's still pretty stupid. Like, memes are harmless jokes, you know. I could throw a Pepe on Donald Trump's head, you know, it's just a jest, you know. It's, like, I'm face palming here so hard, because it's fucking retarded, that's all I can say. The fact that people want to ban memes. If I went up to someone pointing a joke at them, you know, are you gonna ban that? I guess you can't really stop me going up to someone being like that. But memes as well. Memes are absolute chaos, you know. How the hell are you going to ban memes? Just the idea. If memes were a criminal thing, how would you police them and ban them? Because, I mean, you'd stop them from viewing them in Spain, maybe, but then the internet is just full of little pockets of hidden information and stuff, and they just pop out of nowhere, you know? That's why stuff like hacking groups and stuff are pretty hard to get hold of, because they just jump around here, there and everywhere. They bounce off other people's IPs and crap like that. And, you know, it'll be hard to catch, but it'd be interesting. Yeah, actually, I've run out of stuff to talk about, so an 8-minute episode. A bit shorter than it should be, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, the maximum running time is about 10-11 minutes, so, you know, it doesn't really matter if it drops a little bit less than that. So, I've been Ricochet136, this is the SAWN-OFF podcast episode 1, and I hope you enjoyed.